That's a tough choice. Maybe I should have thought about it more. Good draw. Good result. Acolyte Coin Whirlwind. Oh, that's really good. Gets rid of all the mechs, gets these guys wounded. And it's a weak start by the opponent. Might still be worth it to just play Battle Rage now. Can also play an axe with it. But developing the Frothing Berserker is not bad also. This is actually a really interesting deck to play. To no big surprise. Unfortunate that the opponent had such a bad draw. That I am. Must be primarily spells. Yeah. Ooh. Warsong Commander Armorsmith? Execute? Well, Execute is being played. 3/5, hit, hit, hit. Execute. Yeah.
Strike.
Oh, value is incoming soon. I could task this and then just draw. I think I am going to task this. The value. It's so disgusting. Ultimate power is mine.
Strike.
But maybe Armorsmith. Might be freeze. I was always thinking, actually I've only been recently thinking, against Freeze Mage. The matchup might be even better than I thought, due to being able to finagle those armor smiths. Whoa. That is not Freeze Mage.
What now?
Someday I'll be just like you. Someday I'll be just like you.
Combo wombo. Can always execute.
What now?
Guess that's what I would be doing. Could also just play Armor Smith. Probably gonna need to end up executing the turtle. I could play Sludge Belcher. Sludge Belcher probably it's rather soft. It gets the bite. Let's see, if I were to reduce the cost of things, it's too good. The Nightmare is a Frostbolt on my face again. 1 mana secret. That's worth. Okay. That's a really good setup for me, unless I get frozen. Didn't get frozen. Alright. So I want to make sure I get something copied first. Armor Smith, Sludge Belcher. Armor Smith gets copied. I hit the Armor Smith. I Whirlwind. I execute. That's 0 mana. 1. Actually, therefore, okay. But I do need to play this before I do anything. I can play the Sludge Belcher afterwards, so it doesn't get double whirlwinded. Just 1 whirlwind is enough. So I can get the effect off. So 1, 5, 6 is the plan.
I'm made to fit. I'm made to fit.
I'll get some armor, but that's not a problem. Actually, he only gets 1 armor, right? Right, only 1 armor. Whirlwind, Battle Rage, execute. Could Death Bite that. Little scared, but not that scared. Good enough. Probably armor up. Could simply send both my guys into it. What if I played a Warsong Commander? Warsong Commander, Acolyte of Pain, Cruel Taskmaster. Oh, that works. 3/5, 3/6/8. Yeah, and then yeah, that's fine. How afraid am I? I'm kind of afraid. Don't I want this alive? This being alive is kind of good for my health. Maybe I play Taskmaster on this then. I could do 3, 6, 8, send this guy and this guy. That makes more sense. That's a lot of damage that will be coming up in 2 turns. And drew the second frothing, so all I have to do is play the Death Spot and then 1 more turn after that I do the sick combo wombos. I actually think I enter Rage. Yeah. I was gonna send in the Armor Smith, but I changed my mind. Okay. So I've got currently on the table 3, 6, 7, 11 damage. The Frothing Berserkers are going to add 4 apiece, 2 apiece, 13, 15, and then every single target that gets damaged by Whirlwind is +2. So he's at 11. I have 5 targets, which means +10, which means if he plays a single minion, well, it actually means if there are 6 minions on the board, I win, but there will not be. How much damage do I have out of curiosity, though? Oh, is that good? That's probably good. That's probably good enough. Flame Strike was just played. What are the chances of 2? If I play both of these and then he Flame Strikes me, then I'm actually in some serious trouble. I mean, why not just go for the sure thing later on? Because all I need to win, given that that's 2, 4, 8 damage, so he's at 18, I need there to be 9 minions on the board. And I'm going to be putting out 3 of them. Well, 9 minions on the board is pretty hard, actually. These are my last activators. I think I simply attack pass. As painful as that is. That was a tough turn. Playing around the second Flame Strike might cause me to lose the game, but I feel like I have such a high chance to win the game that I can afford to take that risk. Perhaps I simply play 1 patron. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Play 1 patron, enrage it, and then we're good. We don't even double the patrons, because what I'm afraid of is very limited. Guys, he'll Flame Strike this. If he has it. And if he, like, double removes it, then that's probably okay for me. He's at 21, 17, 12, 9, 7, 5. It's super lethal if he leaves it on. Again, from the hand, I have 4 damage, I have 8 damage, so he's at 17. Every single thing is +2. That's gotta be lethal. That's super lethal. Wow, those animations though.
Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here!
Wow! Oh man, that has to be done really fast. Wow. Okay. I didn't even consider how long that animation would take.
Geralt versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin. Victory or death!
That's not good enough, I think.
Put this apple on your head. Mind if I roll me?
Come on, no knife. This 50-50 is huge. Just 25. Darn. Alright, I'll play the Dread Corsair. This is a very good turn. Okay, so representing the explosive trap because it would be super dumb to play freezing. Do I want to play Armor Smith into an explosive trap right now? I think I do. Do I want to gain the... yeah, I do want to gain the 2 health. Sure.
Made to fit.
1-4, 1-2. Don't think it matters too much at this stage. One health, 2 health, kind of similar. I hadn't realized I could have done this plus BGH. That would have been interesting. This is probably better. Probably better. Yeah, this is better. Good shot. A little surprised he cleared there. I Battle Rage. Now I armor up. He is the super aggressive version. Might stabilize. Especially if his only move is the hero ability. If that's the case though, then I know his hand is super bursty. Might want to play Warsong Commander here. I do want to Battle Rage. Might want to play BGH, attack, and then... oh, that's probably a doggy then. That's fine. 3-5. Yeah.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Is this lethal? Think about it. Warsong Commander, Frothing Berserker. Ooh, I can't do the second Whirlwind. I would take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it's definitely not lethal. Warsong Commander, Frothing Berserker, Whirlwind, I think is the correct play.
Gotcha.
3, 6, 7, 8, armor up. He might have a skill command, so it's gonna all be on whether or not that's a beast.
Well played.
Played? Another skill command? No? Ah!
Let the hunt begin. Victory or death! Greetings, traveler. Greetings.
Mind if I roll me?
Why do you prefer a second Loot Hoarder over a second Cruel Taskmaster? I feel like that answer is self-explanatory. Because the two cards obviously do different things. So I would be prioritizing one of the things that one of the cards does over the other. The real answer is I'm just copying this deck from the #1 legend US and EU. Well, formerly #1 Did you see Just Saiyans competitive Hearthstone post where he recommends to cut loot hoarders? There's a lot of different ways to play this deck. Many schools of thought. Still hard to say who's right and who's wrong. And perhaps people are right and wrong under different circumstances. And this is a really unfortunate hand here. Rampage, absolutely not. 3, 4, 5, 8, 12. Wow. Okay. Really gross.
Victory or death! I will crush you!
Honestly, though, I should not give the answer. But I just can't help out of the inside goodness of my heart when someone asks a question, feel obligated to answer, even if it's a bad answer. But maybe I should stop feeling obligated to do so. I think single cards that make an archetype possible like Grim Patron or OP like Auctioneer used to be. No. Didn't you say lately that Patron Warrior is highly interactive? What makes it different from Druid? Aren't they both just ramping until they came to OTK the opponent? What is interactive about that? There's a lot of gameplay in between. I'm very surprised at his attack there.
What
Pain, speak to me.
Would you recommend trying to have Grim Patron in your opening hand if you're playing the Patron deck?
Let the pain speak to me.
I'm not gonna say always mulligan it, but 95+% of the time you're supposed to mulligan the card. There are a lot of good Grim Patron guides out there, and I would recommend looking at when a basic question like that will be answered there.
Strike.
Do you plan on casting again? Yeah, if the opportunity should arise. I had fun casting. You have to understand, like right now I'm staring at a screen of literally like question coming after question every second. So there's like two different ways that I can deal with this. One, I can give like short, curt answers. Two, I can ignore most of them. That's the purpose of the FAQ. So consider that kind of basically. Gromish, Acolyte of Pain. That's kind of what I want to do. That'd be next turn. I can't use this last charge. Just armor up pass, I guess. Grim Patron is being played by lots of people in Legend. When playing a deck to counter it, be better than join the enemy.
That belongs in a museum.
The answer is yes and no. The answer to your question is yes. If people are playing a lot of Grim Patron Warrior, then playing a counter to Grim Patron Warrior is an excellent idea. This is pretty tough.
no time for games.
What counter is Grim Patron best? I think Hemlock.
Pain speak to me.
Made to
Why did I turn down your top 100 Legend Shaman deck? Because Twitch chat is not a very conducive way to get across a deck idea, and there is very little time to test all of the deck ideas that are out there. I don't deny that there might be very good ones out there, which I haven't looked into. But so many decks, so little time. If you would like to get your deck popularized, I recommend posting your deck list along with your statistics in the competitive Hearthstone subreddit, or the Hearthstone deck lists Reddit, where you can get your ideas critiqued. I know a lot of people are interested in that. Not a service that I can actually provide due to the limited time frame. If I have to look at your deck list, I have to look at everyone else's. It's pretty terrible. We're not going to win this game. I hate losing. Party's over. A winner, Grim Patron. Executed. Oh, shield slam. Alright. It's not impossible to win. It's both shield slams, so I think frothing might be okay to play out right now. How can he possibly kill it? I can't really think of a good way. I need to get this damage in, and it's painful to play that card, but it is behind a taunt right now.
None shall.
Oh, Black Knight. The Patron warrior slump is saddening.